I will mean that I clicked the stream button means that I'm streaming for once. But yeah, I'm just going to chill to fuck out. I'm going to be cold. Yeah. I done the demo for this a good long time ago. But this is now the full game. And I can't wait. Because I love this devs universe and stuff. I've said that before, I'll say it again. Same universe as Prodigal, same universe as Veritas, same universe as For Whom the Bell Tolls. I would like if I could have a preview, see if I'm streaming. I am. Hooray. Welcome to April Grove. Okay. My head kinda looks like an apple. Hey, bud. You the new Forester? Really? Oh, I'm sorry. That came out wrong. Didn't mean it like that. I'm sure you're great. So yeah, if you get logs, bring them back to the wood stack outside for gold. If you don't mind, could you spend the gold here? Everyone here's a penny pincher, especially the mason. I'll never get to retire. Unless I sell with the stock. Oh, jeez. Pew. Okay. You're the replacement? Yeah, I'll help you best I can. Have you forgotten your axe? Perhaps April will show you some kindness. I think you should be ashamed. Head south and find April's Grove. She will be eager to meet her new Forester. Wow, I just realised the tags on my thing are really off. But, well, whatever. That's what I normally would be streaming, so it's fine, I guess. Hey, buddy. Hey, you must be my new Forester. Look at how cute you are. This is going to be so much fun. Let's gather lots of wood for the world together, okay? Can't wait to see how strong you'll grow. Think you could cut an ancient arbor for me on one day? Wait, where's your axe? Here, have this one. How's it going, cutting logs? If you ship, say, 100 logs, I'll give you a reward. How's that for motivation? Whatever might it be, do you think? Well, I couldn't read that there at all. Splish. See, if you're watching this on YouTube later on, hi, I hope you're having a good day. Just decided to stream this one because it is a long one. But it's also a very peaceful one. I only get 2 logs from that. Boo. Oh, to start a game again. Buy my logs. I don't know. I wonder if is there actually people in the buildings now, because last time I played was just the demo. G-Con. Hey, Mike. Alright, you're the one replacing old Mason, huh? Look, boy, you got some big shoes to fill. Sure, we can help each other out plenty, if you catch my meaning. You bring me wood, and wood then gold, and I'll cook you food. In that order, specifically. Gonna be a pleasure doing business with you, pal. Shut up, phone. Shoot. I'm invading someone's house. Wonder if my axes are still unlocked. Because that'd be hilarious. Is it folk talking about the wrestling? No, it's not. Hey, crazy guy. Still crazy? Who are you? Are you one of them? Where'd you come from? The New Forester. I like the story. I don't know you aren't one of them. That's right. I know all about you people. I'll be keeping my eyes on you. You're just well no more. Want to see how I've adapted to life here, do you? Well, I am alive and well. No thanks to you people. I'll get home one day. You can tell them. You fiends won't get away with this. As usual with all of these games in this developer's universe, there's a sort of meta aspect that goes on all the time. You must be the Forester, aren't you? Plain. Aren't you plain? Do not worry. We can work with this. As Blaine the Born are not ever doomed to be so, we can certainly fix you. Don't doubt me, no. I am the Great Tailor, and this is why I was sent here to serve April. You ever heard of me? Come look around for sure. Look up. No, 'cause it's expensive. Yeah, unless you're selling me my first outfit for 2 gold, I don't see myself being able to do much. Oh yeah, Miriam. Hello! Ain't you the New Forester name's Miriam? Let's do our best to get along. Ah, shit. She's a real blessing. Without her, the old grove wouldn't be able to provide endless wood for the world. Imagine if we ran out of trees. That was not a good time. Yeah, there's always something more going on in the Colour Grave games. And even in this cozy one, I would not surprised. Even I'm not saying it's going to turn pure meta horror, but I wouldn't be surprised if the dev has put in loads of little secrets here and there, and bits and bobs and whatever you have. It sounds very much like this dev to do something like that. Am I even speaking? I am. It's fine. God. So yeah, this is the game. This is it. Just chopping logs, making money, speaking to people, buying things. Wish I had the ability to sprint. I can't remember why. Probably there's a pair of books I need to buy for it. I'm far too warm. Give me a second. Take this stupid t-shirt off. Ugh. So yeah, if it isn't obvious, this whole grove that I'm in is blessed by that big lady with a hair for rain. Basically, her waters make everything grow rapid and in abundance. She is part of... Well, actually, I don't know. If you go by the sort of conjoined whatever you watch, it's acknowledged from other games. You know, she's, I think, a scale. At the very least, one of the gods or part of a god. But just from this point of view, she's just April. She's just the one that makes the Grove magic, and everybody likes that she makes the Grove magic because then they get wood and crops and stuff. But it does necessitate her having her own dedicated log maker type forester, that's the word. Otherwise I'm assuming things grow too much in abundance. Isn't there a way to make a... Maybe I'm mistaken, never mind. I was... There's a character that pops up that, like... Brr. See, I thought you should boo, guy. Hello, puppy. Seem to have some lingam potential. You must nurture and harness it through your own efforts. Should you cut a log of pristine quality, I'll recognise you as my successor. Okay, good. I've got that. Oops. If you're interested in this dev's other games, I've covered all of them so far, I think. I should have covered all of them so far on my YouTube channel, which should be linked somewhere, and my about whatever you have is. There should be Prodigal, Curse Crackers, Veritas, this, and then the newest one coming out is Claire a la mode. Prodigal, I say, is the first one because Veritas takes over straight away from pretty much where, well, not straight away, sorry, it's a sequel to Veritas. It's nighttime. Did that happen in a demo? Is this my house? Can I house? What this? But yeah, the reason I say Prodigal first, I think their order of release was Prodigal, Claire a la mode. Nope, that's the wrong one. Prodigal, Curse Crackers, for whom the bell tolls. Because characters from Prodigal appear, and although it's a disconnected game, characters from it do appear, and it would be the characters' futures, as it were. So, like, a character, for example, appears in Prodigal. She appears as an older version of herself in Curse Crackers. But again, they're disconnected. If you play it, you don't need to know one or the other. It's just a little, hey, cool, I know you. Hey, so this is what happens in your future, sort of thing, for people that played the first one and are like me, like a little extended universe nod. And then after that, it would be Veritas. I keep thinking there's maybe something between it, but my brain's blank because half asleep. But I like Veritas a lot. Veritas is just Prodigal, but more advanced. It is Prodigal, but more as the same main character, but rather than being the puckish rogue young man that you are in Prodigal, you are like him as an old, grizzled, experienced man. Very interesting setup and that, no setup, what would the word I'm trying to use be? Very interesting I'd call it map layout, I guess. It's technically level based, but it doesn't play like it's level based. It's a whole. The whole map is set in castle, like a big ass castle, right, with like different wings of the castle, with a sort of central area. But every time you go to a new sort of biome or wing of the castle, it basically plays like a new level. The characters within that level will talk to you as if you are like have progressed and done stuff previously, but if you go back, they'll be as if you hadn't passed that bit yet. It's interesting how it's done. You may notice spots that look perfect for a project. Daisy will always be glad to come and help. Remember, our resources have a cost. This is exactly what I wanted. Hi there. Think I see what you're thinking. I can get it done. For free this time. Want me to throw it together? Yes, please. Thanks, Daisy. I don't think we met quite yet. I'm Daisy. Nice to meet you. If you have a vision, need someone to build it, I'm your gal. But they play a similar style of map like this, except obviously they play like an old Zelda game, like that's Prodigal and Veritas, whereas Curse Crackers, which is the one that's in between, is a freaking frantic side-scroller. Or a power-up based side-scroller. Not necessarily Metroidvania, but there are certainly things that you can unlock that will change how the levels play. Hell, even working out that the run button is the same changes how that game basically operates, I guess I would say. But I had a lot of fun with all this developers' games. The game that's coming out soon, like after this, Claire, well, say soon after this, I don't actually know, but the demo was taken off of Steam because the developers Cullygrave updated it to be something different. Claire a la mode is set to be the same type of kind of frantic side-scrolling platform because it's based around Claire, which is a character that helps you out in Curse Crackers. So, I guess it naturally would play like that. And then I hope after that they'll go to work on a sequel to Veritas. This legit is just the game, by the way. This is always getting just this in its all its goodness. Let me organise this better so I can see both. There we go. Oops. Ugh, I need a sip. Do I have sip? I have sip. Eventually when I level up I can go to bigger trees, but for now I gotta deal with babby trees, otherwise I just get kinda bounced around. If I do manage to get a pristine tree I can get a different type of axe, which is kinda the one I prefer. Swings a lot slower, but like instead of this, when I got it in the demo it was like 2 chops done. Oh, betting swackets. He's sort of like a reverse farming sim. Like, I'm not planting anything. I'm here to undo the planting. The supernaturally regenerating tree. I think it's every 10 levels I can move on to a different type of tree. I can't remember. There's definitely a type of tree before this one. After this one even. Right, let me try a sentence again. There's definitely a type of tree before this one. After this one. Can't remember what type of tree it is though. Oh yeah, there's caves and stuff to explore. I'm not going to go in there yet because you need a lantern to see around. Normally I'd go for the lantern first. I think I'll go with the sprint boots first this time. Earned over 100 logs. 106 to be exact. Hey, badge. Right, yeah. Welcome to Maples, Maples and Maples. Running shoes. No, you can't just run without them. Are you scared of blisters? 350. I do want them, but I don't have money. Fucking overpricing tube. Anyway, let's go see what my gift is. Oh, you puppy. Let's go see what my gift is from April. Yeah, but if you're just joining, I've already done the spiel about this dev's other games, like, who have basically covered all of them to my knowledge so far, and this is their latest one, completely removed from the other games where it's just a kind of cozy, snoozy game. Look at you go, I've already shipped 106 normal logs. Guess I have to reward you now. Close your eyes. Mwah, that's for good luck. Don't worry, my rewards only get better. Go try some oak logs and come back soon. So yeah, I got blown a little kiss. That was my reward. I'd rather some money if I'm honest with you, but pet the dog. Two types of people in this world, those that pet the dog and those that do not. Can I get up there? I can't remember how to get it was. Did you see the cat of judgment still there? Hello, phone. Ah, balls. Bunny. Yep, they're gone now. Back to leveling. My next goal, ideally, is one I don't really have a control of, I suppose. It's just how it'll happen eventually. Is find a pristine log so I can get what's his face, Big Tiger Man's axe. Speak of shit and hits you in the face. There we go. pristine log you brought for me, yes. You've done well. I should not have been so hard on you, forgive me. You worked hard for that. Keep it. Here. Maybe a bit big for you, but my axe is yours. Use it well. Oh my god. I burped up my chicken soup. Big axe. I do like the description of that. Heavy to swing, but when I hit, I hit. True that, buddy. True that. Jam. Darn, no Mel. Guess no one actually likes you. Bro. The real reason why I like this axe appears. Googly muggly. But see, chopping other trees is... It's not based on your axe, it's based on your level. I learned out the hard way in the demo when I was fucking around. I saved up and bought the kind of golden looking axe from the shopkeeper. But I say saved up, I get sick of it because I was recording for about 4 hours and I was like, nope, I'm curious. And I just cheat engined in the gold. But now that I know I don't need to do that. I'd say there's only 2 things there that I'd say I need to get. And I don't mind waiting. Every time you buy one thing though, the other things become more expensive, but I'd say the running shoes are more important to start with, so that's the 350 gold. And I think the next one actually doubles to 700. So I'll get the shoes and then I'll get the lantern so I can go through the cave. You can't actually get the things through the cave. Let me try that one again. You can get the things through the cave. Those are the trees are over there. But there's chests and stuff as well, but like it's hard to win over because it's all in the dark. I suppose if you drew like a map, you could theoretically feel your way in the dark, but I'll just get the bloody lantern eventually. How goes the grind for the weapon badge? The last thing I heard, you were in Shaloni, but still there, aye. I've been meaning to play all week. I've still got my book sitting there for last week. I don't know, maybe I kicked the balls out of the Occult Crescent too quickly. I just couldn't be bothered going back on. Doesn't help I've been doing non-stop playing Fantasy Life and whatever else have you, but even Fantasy Life's getting a bit tiring and sort of like doing the same things and sort of... I'll admit I'm salty because there's a memory puzzle and I'm terrible at memory puzzles. And if you fail, it's like, it's done in 3 stages, so if you fail one stage, you like say it's three. There's three stages there, right? You get the first two right, but you fail the third stage. You have to do the first two again. So I just can't do it. It's mind numbing. And I'm going to need to do them all eventually. So I'm like, yeah. I'm also really salty about Fantasy Life. I've done a recording that was basically just all story. My usual meandering. My usual meandering. But I was going through the story for it, and quite a lot of like important story beats. Yeah, and then my PC crashed, lost the whole recording. It was a 0 kilobyte recording file, which means it was just dead. So, and I'd been saving the game, and because there's only one fucking save file, there's fuck all else I could do. I wonder what happens if I go to bed. Is there a bed system? But yeah, I just decided that last stream that I done of Fantasy Life, that's pretty much my last Fantasy Life content I'm going to cover. Yeah, I was raging at the time, but I guess it happens. It's not even as if it was just a little bit of story, you know. Time passes, your game is saved. We can continue. I think I'll be about level 10. Yeah. There's full on other areas and stuff I can unlock in the game as well. But they're level locked. I need to be level enough to be able to hit them. But by that point, I should hopefully have my boots. I like this big slow axe because again, it's got a chance of just, you know, one chop victory. Oh, and it'll be up on my channel by now, obviously. It's there tomorrow, I think. The last part of Deltarune Chapter 4. Oh, it's that game, man. Having to wait for running shoes, I know. No, the ability to sprint in Prodigal and Veritas is, it was tied to upgrades. It was very, if you ever played Old Alundra, that's what it reminded me of. Your original boots weren't good enough to run in. In this, they're just leaving it as a full-on power-up for, I don't know, to stop impatient bastards like me. I actually forgot you had to wait for those. Oh, my little Pokemon challenge is going as well as I'd thought it would. As in, I'm just breezing through it and then just hitting walls where I just need to level to get through. Which is, that's what a Pokemon game should play like, you know what I mean? But I'm kind of sitting there like, what if I just train a new team? I don't know why my brain's like, pick a team and start a new game with just that team. Because like, I know playing that game, Gardevoir only, can be done, but that's extreme level difficulty. But being able to at least swap between a Gardevoir and a Galad just feels very on theme for me. There's definite like weaknesses between the two, like things that I just can't get covered. Full. Like for example, anything ground type essentially is nightmarish to deal with. No ground type, that's not the one I meant to say. Oh, electric type. I just wish a Gardevoir could learn like Ancient Power or something and that would cover that, but nah. Poison is technically easy to deal with. Steel as well, like its two weaknesses are covered, because naturally, as part of its learning pool, it has Mystic Fire, which you can just learn and you can remember at any point, and Psychic. So as long as you're hitting first, you're going to win if you trained it right. Like they're the main like downside, but it's a steel type. Most things that are using steel type attacks is heavy slam, and it's usually fast mons that are doing that. That's where I kind of do get like hurt. But even the poison type trainer, he's a joke. He was an absolute joke. Oh, my pillow fell off my chair. Because again, I just went out and spam Psychic. The only one it didn't work on was the stupid motor, but that's a steel type. So what did I do? I Mystic Fired it and won. Well, thanks to supply and demand, I can raise my prices, right? I think I read that somewhere. Oh, I get a hiccup. Oh, wait. This is the house you get if you're male, this is the house you get if you're female. Got you. Fire types are a bit of an arse to fight as well. Not really got anything particular that I can think of that I can use against fire types. So you're basically just trying to do as much stab damage to them as you can and get the fight over with, essentially. Because obviously fairy moves, the fire types resist fairy moves. See, one thing, Galades are a lot softer than I remember them being. I trained mine to be HP and attack focused, but I'm kind of like, should I just have done speed and attack and just had it as hit first and think later? Because I know they're pretty good at resisting special attack. It's good to send a Galad against something like a Gardevoir or Hatterene. It's like got a lot of special defense and a lot of special attack because it's got high special defense, and it naturally and obviously does physical attack stuff. So it's naturally good at taking out things like Hatterene, Gardevoir. But as soon as you put it up against any physical attacker, it's just, oh, there goes the health. Like, considering it's got, with the right attack and stuff, it's got some pretty gnarly, like, combinations of attacks it can do, right? But it's just as soft, if not more than the Gardevoir itself. As a personal preference, I actually prefer Fury Swipes for it. Because Fury Swipes can still crit, but it goes up to in like a couple of turns, like 150. If I'm having to hit something more than once, like it's going to be a raid. I suppose it's 6-1, it's just a personal preference. Either way, you want to be those like cutting type moves. You want to make sure you've got the Gallade with sharpness, which I do. Spent Fury Cutter. Sorry, what was that saying? Fury Swipes, maybe, I don't know. But aye, Fury Cutter, the bug type move, the bug type. I love that move on Tactician Scyther as well. So I think that's what I maybe do. You're coming up on Monday, I maybe try and get just a bunch of eggs for a new game. Start a game with a team, you know. Need to work out what team I want. Oh, I don't know if it's always. I really like Technician Pokemon. Like, they're really interesting. Like, you don't have to use the ability, but just having it there opens up a few extra slots of moves that you can use to, like, really vary it, which in a competitive market means nothing. I'm talking just purely PvE style, and that's what I play the game for, you know? Is Marshadow a Technician? Didn't actually know that. Again, I've never actually had one of the wee bastards. Where did the log go? Do you see why I went for the running shoes on this first? Just like more than double movement speed. Do you mean think about it, your replayable character is freaking tough in this. That's 15 logs I'm just casually humping in my pockets. See, when I'd done the demo, I believe what I'd done is I got the lantern first. And then regretted it because I made the axe more expensive. No, the axe. The boots. That being said though, there is a food buff system. Food buffs do naturally wear off, but they're a lot cheaper, and they don't go up in price. There is a food buff I can get that will increase my speed. There's also one that will increase my experience gained, which I might go get for this last level. So like I can run temporarily, but I just have to come back every now and again to renew the buff. Oh wait, did you need logs? Nothing to burn. Bring me 15 logs. Brr, brr, brr. Sure. Well, yeah, because your fucking warrior like casually carries 999 of times whatever the inventory size is, 80. Just in his random fucking hammer space. Hey man, if I had any video game power, it would have to be a hammer space. Just sheer convenience. Just a non-perishable dimension, store whatever the fuck I want in it. Again, just it brings a tear to my eye. Give me that. Give me a minute and I'll get things cooking again. I've done a quest. There we go. Noggin jogging. Yes, I will take that. Thank you. So you see it's got a little blue bar next to it, which is already ticking down. Fantastic me, but that does get me more experience. Well, that's active. Same way if I'd bought the coffee, it gives me the ability to sprint without the boots. It's not an insignificant buff either. I go for 10 experience a tree to 15 experience a tree. It doesn't seem like much, but you see how slow I'm leveling up in this level? It's fucking needed. It's a full-on 50% buff. God, my brain did not want to math that. Just think, Badge, it's one and done, mate. One and done. I think for the next stage of the weapon, we don't need to worry about, like, plussing it or anything. I think the only thing we need to worry about plussing up is the gear that you get from it. But I guess we'll see once the next part of the Crescent's out. Well, I guess it won't be the Occult Crescent, it'll be the Occult Mountains or something, won't it? Got along when that happens. Oh, do you think it's going to be different, Land's architecture? I thought I was just going to expand on the three, because it makes sense those three are involved with the fifth. And the fifth Umbral. I thought I was just going to extend more back. Why can't I remember the places? There's the Maki, there's the old Lalafels. The white magic, the dark magic, and the ones in between that didn't use magic. Them ones. Could you imagine you lived in this world and you knew full well the trees grow back like this? Would you not want to, like, wait until the foresters cut a tree down and then just try putting something there to see if when the tree grows, if it would rocket into space? Or is that just me? Sort of like a magic capital, just whoop! Oh, aye, there's definitely going to be some fucking elegant stuff there. There has to be. I bet you that'll be why the architect of the Occult Crescent closed off the island. He's on there for something elegant. When technically we already had Proto Ultima, maybe there could be like another Proto Ultima, I guess, could be there. There's nothing to say they only made one Proto Ultima. They can't have another High Seraph, obviously. I'm getting better at this, so I can now cut oak trees. Hey, thank fuck. Okay, so this is the next one, that's fine. Where was the best place for these ones again? I guess up here, isn't it? So you just finish your demi-atmas, I guess. Hey buddy, you finally come. I've been expecting you, Forrester. You may call me Amy. These ancient stones have long been used to control the skies. Here, we ensure that rain falls, not too much and not too little. These stones are to balance these scales. I'd quite like for it to not be raining. Bright life, giving warmth and radiant sun. Yes, please. I believe a friend that can make a selling box there. 700. Sorry, bud. It gets really expensive really fast in this game. Pardon me, sorry. I need to save 700. What if these guys have new dialogue? One of these days, throw a welcome party. Skellen will have to make some of his specialties again. Grumpy old coot won't even make them for me unless I work my charms on him. Boy, does he fall real quick to them. Nerd! Still paranoid? Here to spy on me more? Listen, lady, I needed carrots. These are beets. Take your wrong vegetables and beat it. When you look at them, I harvested them. They look so good, I figured a chef of your talent would notice. Well, of course anyone can see that, but I need carrots for my stew. I can bring you some carrots, but I need someone to do something with all these beets. Wouldn't you do a gal a favour? Sure would mean the world to me. What am I going to do with beets? Sure, handsome chef like you can come up with something lickety-split. Handsome? Listen, lady, you ain't gonna schmooze me over. Carrots are no deal. Breaking a girl's heart here, Skellen. Just don't cry into your food. It's perfectly salted. I'm working here, why aren't you? Shut up, Skellen. What does chicken do again? Sure. I think that means I'm more likely to chew caffeinate. Donk. Maybe gives me more pristine logs. Not actually sure. Witchy knows. Cammy! Hello? Wonderful. I enjoy a bother. Itchy nose. Yeah, bad. You need to jump into Cam streams every now and again when he's doing the most obscure stuff. Not obscure, that's not the word. Sorry, I'm not mentally with it. The funniest stuff as his big orc personality Geralder. Hello Kitty Island Adventure is a big meaty orc. It is good fun. Then obviously all of his Lethal Company shenanigans. I really don't think that chicken buff has changed anything for me, has it? Like, at all. I don't need to run all the way back, do I? Why have I been running all the way back? That were fucking stupid, so it were. Okay. Can I go in that cave? I reckon that one's probably dark as well. Yep. I was too eager. I need my lantern. So I need 700 for a lantern and 700 for a sail box and 700 for a bridge. Oh, gods. To be fair, I knew this was this type of game. I did play the demo. Though I did think it'd maybe be out of demo territory. Well, I suppose I could go back to my other game, but... me. Oh no, I have been bothered. The extreme bothering has begun. Ugh. Hi, Laura. Oh my. Not too hard. Get back here, you bouncy log piece of penis. Can't stop yawning. Not even tired, I've been snoozing all day. Oh, bother. Hey, over. I suppose for those lovely onesies that have just joined, I'll repeat myself. This is April Grove. Kind of cozy game from a developer called Colorgrave that I've been following for quite a while. I've played all of their other games so far, and they've all been fantastic. They all seem to be kind of set same universe, if not full-on same world. This is different from the other games in that it is just like this. See this? What you see is what you get. This is this game. Chop logs, level up to be able to chop different logs. Yeah, be safe, Budge. They have a very extended universe that you get from playing the games, and I really enjoy them. I love the universe that they've built up. I don't even know what kind of game you would call this. It's like a reverse farm sim. I don't need to plant anything, I just need to do the reaping. The whole point is you're in an enchanted grove near one of the basic gods of this world. Well, god's not the right term, but like, really kind of deified figures who basically makes all the stuff grow rapid. If I was any kind of sensible, I would use the 700. Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to be sensible for once. Never mind. I was actually just going to build the bridge and keep being inconvenienced, but I think what I'm going to do instead is spend the 700, and this will allow me to make 700 faster. Save having to run all the way around, I can go there. Don't forget to take a load off now and then. Sure, work's important, but you're more important than that. Gotta take care of yourself. I agree with that sentiment entirely. I don't know if I'll stay on this game. There's quite a few yous joined. I'm definitely going to play for a little bit longer, but I might opt for something with a little bit more silliness in it eventually. Hello? Oh, that was weird. Anyway. See how much easier this is to level up and do stuff here now that I can just sell it. I was going to build a bridge to go up the other side, but the downside of this is now the bridge is going to be a lot more expensive. However, the thing I'm going to do first is, before building the bridge, because I need to wait until I'm level 20 anyway before I can cut the things over the bloody bridge. I'll probably use 700 to get the lantern instead, so that I can go around in the caves. The benefits of that is treasure chests in this game, just because of the nature of the game it is, they don't have any kind of special loot, it's just gold. So, yeah. Eventually they pay themselves off, but again it does make my next purchase from the shop significantly more expensive. God, I love a one-hit tree caponation. Did you guys enjoy your Lethal Company the other night then? I can't even remember what point I dropped out of watching. I think I said bye? I don't remember. Good, glad to hear it, glad to hear it. Well, fun after you got your map spawn issue fixed. Hey, Jadith. Yeah, I'm floating around, bud. Floating around. Stop bouncing, you log. Thank you. The inanimate objects are against me. Such an odd bug to have. You're a log. I'm a chocolate log. And I don't mean a tasted kind. Like a stale one that's been sitting in the sun for too long. Kind of just gooey and half melted. Smell a bit funny. Yeah, you're a shit. Yeah. Fuck. The main downside with streaming, as opposed to my usual just recording, is I feel like when I'm recording, it doesn't matter if I have to run for a pee, I can pause. But right now I'm absolutely bursting for the loo. I can't just pause and run for a pee. It feels bad to do. I don't have a fancy dance time. So go piss, but I like this chair. I don't want it to smell pissing. Go piss, boy. I grabbed it. Okay, you can hang out with pretty badger girl. Not to be furry on me. I will go and piss. Back in a moment. Oh, the hand sanitizer, how it burns us. Burns our fingies. Daisy wants you to take a load off. Well, No, I didn't drop a load, that means I'm pooping. I didn't poop, I peed. That's a pee-pee poo-poo. Hey, that log didn't regrow what I was talking about. How dare it? Bonk. Bonk. you said you were leaving us with the badger, I was disappointed. Why? It's a very pretty badger. Sorry. That one snuck up on me. Baby boo boo man! Would you chop? My God. Stupid tree. Oh, you mean like a badger kind of badger? It's just badger-esque. I am missing something glaringly obvious, aren't I? And it's going right over my head. Oh, that's so much better when that happens. You know what, there's folk here, you can help me make my mind up. Do I build the bridge first, which would just mean more tree chopping? Or do I go back and get the lantern for some spelunking? Either way, it's more tree chopping. I get this bridge built, or I go in cave. Splunk. Okay. Let me bother this cat. Bonk. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, lantern. You scared of the dark too? This lantern helps. I use mine all the time. Please buy it for 700 gold. Thanks for blind about it, and I can raise my prices, right? You are a shite. But yeah, sure. Do I have a mate? Let's go see April. I think I've sold more than 100 logs. Oh. Doggy. You sure know how to make a girl happy. We shipped out so many oak logs together. Make quite the team, huh? Here, a new axe that I blessed just for you. This should sometimes help trees last longer and let you cut harder trees a bit sooner. Come back once you've shipped out plenty of willow logs. Does that help? No, it's not good. Doggy. Well, that being there was April, and this is the name of the game is April Grove, so we are in her grove. Do you know what? Spelunking was a good idea because I'll get the 700 for the bridge sooner. Just by virtue of getting treasure chest. Sorry, Daisy, I don't have the money. So you can see the whole point of the game is everything doubles in price every time you get something done. At the very least, Daisy does your first one for free. But Shop Lady's just like, nah bro, you want upgrades? Grind. Not even a fun kind of grinding either. Yeah, she built the first box for free. The rest of it I have to pay for. It's like drugs. So instead of getting high, I'm allowed to sell logs faster and more conveniently. Sure is a lot of noise outside. Sell wood for money sounds like a sex thing. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not even going to argue. Wait a fucking minute. I think I need 1400 for the bridge now as well. You going to ask for 1400? Everybody wants my money. But yeah, this is not a game to be rushed. Or rather, it's not a game that can be rushed, I should say. To be fair, I should have known. Oh, Lauren. Luma Island update, the pirate update's out. I was strongly considering going into it for this Sunday and doing that as my new Sunday one since my Fantasy Life recording's fucked. Level up. Because obviously I need to start again for Luma Island for any of the stuff to take effect. Which is annoying. But I noticed on the Steam page that it's available for update now. I also started an old one that I'd had tucked away for a rainy day called Kinseed. Oops. There we go. Yeah, I started that today because I wanted to do some recording, but I did not know what to do, and I thought, well, forget. This one's been on the back burner for recordings for a while, so I went in about it, and it's really cute. Not a multiplayer one, but it's really fun. It seems a little more... I don't know the word. It's definitely your typical farming sim, but how do I even explain what I'm trying to say here? The vibes I'm getting from it is it seems to be a bit more villager simmy, and that there's a whole ass menu to decide what your family members go and do. Like, I was given a whole plot of land. I don't know what to do with it. It's just there, doing stuff and things. It's the same as like Sunhaven, where it's like a very long time in tutorial time. Stop bouncing, you freak! Fishing's a lot easier in it though. That's for sure. The minigame isn't for the reeling in of the fish, it's for actually getting the fish to bite. And it's nothing super elaborate, it's just splash in a way that resonates with the fish that you're trying to catch. Some fish just literally just go for it as well. There's even an upgrade for if you cast it and the thing lands on it, the fish bites right away. It wasn't what I was supposed to be starting Let's Play wise, but again, I wasn't in the mood for action or anything that I would normally otherwise play on my non-horror slots. And I don't know why my brain just went, well, fuck it, that one's sitting there, I'll do farming sims. I've got a whole load of demos I want to burn through, and I'll do those throughout the week with my usual horror stuff as well. Hopefully that'll give me the time that I need to be in the mood for something more action-based or more akin to my usual Let's Plays. I've had a game I've been dying to sit there and play Morbid and the Seven Acolytes. It's grim, it's pretty gross, but I've been interested in the story because it's quite highly reviewed. And I love the sort of like Bloodborne-esque aesthetic and this sort of camera angle. I mean, the first boss is a zombie that uses its like zombified fetus that's still attached to its umbilical cord as a mace. That's what I mean by it. It is just, the game's called Morbid and it is freaking morbid. That shit's gross. But again, I just looked at it and thought, I'm not in the mood for anything that's going to require reaction time. In an action game, you do kind of need to be thinking about what you're doing. See, one thing I'm in the mood for is that new Rune Factory game. Just it's a bit too expensive just now. Especially stuff coming out for the Switch 2 that I want. Like the more I see about the new Donkey Kong game, I'm like, oh, it looks so fun. I've always liked Donkey Kong though. In fact, my mum's actually helping me toward getting the Donkey Kong game because she likes them as well. Just ended up being an expensive month for me though. Yes, do that for me, thank you. Well, it's a bright open sky, I could just lay here and soak up the sunshine all day. And you know, I just might. Right. Oh, you're new. Yeah, I'll explain why it's been a bit of a rough week for me financially if we hang out tomorrow, by the way. It's, it was a bit of a ball ache the other day. Can't move another muscle. Everything's sore. Why is there so much mail for one person to deliver? Oh hey, that's none from Wellface looking down on me. The new Forester. No mail for you, I'm afraid. Just illuminates my unemployment. You hiring an assistant? Here, take my resume. Name right there, Sheila. My legs are totally jelly. At this rate, the mail will be late. Oh, hey Forrester, must be nice having all that spunk and energy. Want to save the day and deliver this letter for me? Sure. My hero here. It's a letter from Maple to April. Don't dilly-dally. Nah, alright, I'll just tell you. Off recording. In fact, it's nothing personal. Basically, a big sum of money was taken out my bank, and I was like, what the fuck was that? And I went all panicked and stuff. After a bit of investigation, it was my freaking antivirus renewed. Hey, is that a letter for me? How fun. Oh, Maple, surely such a poor fit for running a shop. She's been begging me to get her replaced. I hate to make someone do something against their nature, but she has to grow at some point. If I let her run away again, she will shoulder another failure in her heart and sink deeper into self-defeat. I have to lurk, as I am mid-RP. Okay, thanks over, enjoy your RPing. May seem unkind, but I truly just want what's best for her and to see her soar. Hey cutie, cutting the willows yet? I can't. Ding ding ding, that's right, you get a prize. A special one, just for you. Get cutting and hurry back. Yeah, well, I've got a wee while to go April, hence you're going to need to wait for a bit. Yeah, a large sum of money taken out, and it was my antivirus renewing. Now, one, I specifically cancelled the renewing of my antivirus because the particular antivirus I use, I won't say for security reasons, the particular one that I use, for one, renews at £90. That's a fucking lot of money. Or, you just buy a card from Argos for £20, and it's the same fucking product. It doesn't change from version to version. Hence why, when I get it, I tell it to not renew. But it did this time. And long story short, after investigations, this, that, and the next thing, there's no refunding because it's a digital buy, so that was just a sudden £90 goddamn anxiety attack. And when a big sum of money like that disappears at anywhere, it does kind of make your heart go a bit. Oh, you was working this weekend? Hang on, something's going down outside. There's like a lot of shouting, and considering this is a quiet cul-de-sac, what the fuck? Jesus fucking Christ. All that screaming and shouting was two children playing. Christ almighty. Something that attached the copy of you have successfully cancelled. I don't keep that shit. But last time I interacted with that was 2 years ago. Because I bought a 2-year subscription. So I ain't gonna remember. Boo. Do you know what? I don't care. As long as you're having fun and not doing any harm, it's just like, that sounded like the beginnings of a riot. For that to be two children playing, that was a lot of shouting. That's why I was like, is everything okay? But yeah, they're just dicking about in their garden, so it's fine. Do you know what? What the fuck am I doing? I sort of get distracted, didn't I? Right, male lady's done to disappear. We'll get more trees. What do you want now? Oh, it's the same price. Okay, well. Dink, dink, dink. Dum bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum bum. You stop trying to find secrets. You end up getting lost. Oh, bad, yeah. One of the reasons I love this developer is their games really are just full of secrets. When you first came here, I was still young like... When I first came here, I was still young like you. I had hoped I could get back, make them pay for what they'd done to me. Now look at me. I've grown much too old for any hope of revenge. Not even sure I could put my armor on anymore. Yeah, fun to say. Nothing new. Let's change my colour. How about instead of being green, will we be red? Sure, we're being red. Now this is fashion. Nice of them to like dye my hair for me at the same time, innit? Is anybody living here yet? No. Okay. Boring. Go speak to the dog. You must commit yourself to your work. It is admirable, but do not lose yourself to it. Rest and eat well. These are the building blocks of true greatness. Hi, Micah. Dog. Hey man, what can I say? I know what I'm all about, Badge. Time passes, your game is saved. My same is gaved. Itchy McGenimus of Itch. Well, I hope you stick around for a little bit. I'm actually going to change game, so I'll be back just very, very briefly. Now, does that just full on close the game, or... Yep, just puts me to a menu. Actually, what feats have I got? Because there'll be new ones now, won't there? If you know, you know. Anyway, right. Back in a moment. I shan't be long.